Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Highly requested paper plate test. Today we're going to be comparing two different calibers in the 5.56 and in the 300 Blackout. And just to make this video as fair as possible, I know some of you guys are going to be team 5.56 and some 300 Blackout, and I don't want anybody whining at me. We've got the exact same ammo, Hornady. I think this is Hornady, right? Yeah, Hornady Frontier stuff. And in the 5.56, this is a 55 grain full metal jacket. Says it's supposed to be going 32-40 feet per second. And then for the 300 Blackout, it's 125 grain. Whoops. 125 grain 300 Blackout. So 55 grain 5.56, and I forgot what I just said. 125 grain 300 Blackout. We're going to be shooting them in the exact same barrel length into the paper plates and see how many paper plates it takes to stop the bullet. Alright, first, this is my CMMG Resolute 5.56, and triple checking to make sure we loaded the 5.56 in there. They use the same size mags. Let's go up to these plates a little closer and see if I can hit them. I'm going to try to shoot this in the, well shoot, I got to get right up on them for the angle. Don't need to zoom on this. Ooh, that glass is clear. Alright, well, I hit the 5.56 just about square in the middle. Let me go grab the 300 Blackout. This is my CMMG Resolute 300 Blackout. Pretty much the exact same gun as that last one, but it's in 300 Blackout. Uses the same size mags, so triple check 300 Blackout. 300 Blackout, you don't want to blow these things up. Let's shoot these plates here and hopefully not shoot the same spot. Alright, we did pretty good there. Clear. Let's turn this off and let's go over here and see how many plates it took. And everybody comment down below. Big thanks to Paul for being the cameraman on this one. Each one of these bags is 300 plates, so take off the first 300 and check that out. Wait, first let me look. The 5.56 is the bottom hole. See, the 300 Blackout made a lot bigger hole there. So if I start talking crazy, the 300's on the top. But if you look at it, both of them made a big hole. But what's interesting, that 5.56 made a lot bigger hole.
Yeah, it did.
I would not expect that. So looking at the second 300, 5.56 is kind of looking more nasty, which I would not have guessed. Looks like the 300 Blackout is keyhole in there. Did it go through 600 plates? Nope. So that means we got to rip this one open. Somewhere between 300 and 600 plates. Something's going to be right here. Well, 5.56, if you open it up, I can't tell which is which, so we're just going to keep going until we find one. Yeah, there's the 5.56. So the 5.56 stopped first. Well, that's just the whatever you call that, casing? Not casing.
Jacket.
Jacket. I always use the wrong words. Alright, there is where the 5.56 stopped, but you can see the lead kind of mushed all kinds of crazy to where that's really all that's left of that 55 grain bullet. So not much left out of that. But the 300 Blackout kept going until right here. And there's not a whole lot left of that one either. There's a little piece of lead. The jacket right here. Actually, that's probably where we're going to call it, because that bullet did stay intact. How about that? So really, we caught that whole bullet. And that and the 5.56 stopped. Well, put it this way, 300 Blackout went through that many more plates than the 5.56, but this whole other stack, what they all went through, this right here 5.56, and then this rest 300 Blackout. But let me stop real quick. I'll count all these, because if I don't, somebody will be mad. The 300 Blackout one went the furthest, and there's the bullet, 551 plates. Then there's what's left of that 5.56. It only went through 423 plates. The 300 Blackout beat the 5.56 by quite a bit, honestly, more than I thought it would. But we'll see you on the next one. Hoo-doo!